But we back now. Let's see, where do we leave off at with you guys over here? So we have, is Nathaniel seeing, why y'all be putting these people's full names out here, man? I'm not gonna put her full name out here like that with that, but you guys, I don't know why you guys like putting the person's full name out here. I do feel like a yes, this person is. You do have the Three of Swords popping up at this time with the Hierophant right here as well. So this person might just be a poly individual. It's something about two, like they feel very maybe old-fashioned, like they want to be in full control here and have their cake and eat it too. Is the energy I'm feeling from this person. So I do feel like the person is messing with somebody. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to our next one. We got, you guys, make sure you hit the like, the follow, the share button. Good afternoon, good evening. How you guys doing over here? Make sure that you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button. That way you guys get your questions answered. Okay, let's see the next one we got popping up over here today. We got, are things going to work out for me in my job search? Let's find out for you, baby. I feel like a yes, ultimately. I feel like a yes. I feel like that, you're going to be able to receive some type of information coming in for you with this Five of Swords. I feel like with this World card open up for you, you might just need to be, it's like, for instance, if you're having a hard time right now with finding a job, it might be because the universe is wanting you to knock on some new doors. You could be applying the same old, and the universe is like, apply for something different or try entrepreneurship. But I feel like you got to switch it up for things to work out for you. Okay. Let's see what we got popping up over here today. Do we have any moderators in the live? I see you guys dropping some questions. You guys need to hop in the live, hit the like, the follow, the share button, drop your questions in the live. As you guys drop your questions in the live, you guys are going to get your questions answered. Remember, you guys need to hit the like, the follow, the share button, repost. Do we have any moderators in the live? Moderators might be donezo. We got, where have you been? I missed your late night teachings. I've been all over. I've been here technically. I've been on TikTok a lot. I just haven't been on TikTok a lot doing late night teachings. Cause man, I'm like, all the late night teachings, man, y'all. I feel like when I hop on here and I do late night teachings, like first TikTok starts fucking with me and fucking with my page and fucking with all my shit or whatnot. Cause I'm going against the grain. And then second, I'm like, I be teaching y'all a lot of this shit, but y'all will take my knowledge and then just not even do shit with it. You know how long I stopped teaching before everyone starts saying, you know what I really do miss? You know what really was helping me out? You know what really was doing something? You're a late night teacher. You know how many people have been saying that shit now? Like, motherfucker, that was fucking 3 years ago. I was telling y'all niggas, man. Yeah, I might need to just do it again. I don't know. I'm like, I might put that on Patreon or some shit. Tell you guys go follow me on Patreon. Yeah, no, but yeah, I've had like, especially this year, I've had a shit ton of people who've been saying that. They're like, man, I missed the teachings. I want to teach it. I think this year a lot of people are seeking that knowledge or seeking deeper knowledge at this time. I mean, we could do some teachings, but I need to make some type of sales tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I haven't made a single sale. I've given out tons of free readings, but I guess that nobody sees the point in actually buying a reading when they get to have a free yes or no question. So after I need to make at least a couple sales. I need to make some type of sales tonight. If I don't make any sales tonight, it's fine. I'll just make some tomorrow. But I at least want to see that the energy that I'm putting out, is being reciprocated. And I want to at least see that the energy that I'm putting out is seeds that I'm planting. So I'm like, I'll do teachings and shit, but first things first, I'm like, I want to actually do my job. Because like I told you guys in the last live, Saturn is rewarding the workers. If you put in the work right now, Saturn will reward you. Saturn will give you good. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you guys put in the work this year, because if you put in the work this year, I guarantee you it. I guarantee you it. Saturn will not fail you. Saturn will reward you. Saturn and Aries so strong right now, you know. You got to use it to your advantage. Straight up, use it to your advantage. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got. Do we have any moderators in the live? Any moderators whatsoever? All right, listen, we're going to have to go ahead and say this. So who wants to be a mod right now? Which one of you guys, or let me rephrase that. Which one of you guys is taking the short end of the stick and being a mod right now? Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it, okay? You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to do it. Who gonna mod? If I'm gonna sit here and pull cards, one of y'all gonna be this motherfucker on mod. Oh, okay, here we go. Robin. Rockin' Robin. Rockin' Robin. Rock. Only thing you're missing right now on Robin is pinning people. So we're gonna give you a little bit of magic. Okay, Robin. Now I want you to click on some comments and then pin them. What is an alignment switch I might be experiencing? So, oh, you want to find out if you're experiencing? You need to ask a yes or no question. You can find out if you are experiencing one. We got, is John the one for me? John the one for them? I feel like a yes, but I feel like that, you know, you'd be like blocking yourself out. It's almost like you don't, it's like you don't feel like you deserve nice things. You know what I mean? When I was on that fucking 10-hour flight coming back towards America, that was one thing that the guy said in the movie, this movie I was watching, The Ungently Gentleman or something like that. But the guy said this right here. He said, they're going to have a hard time, or one of us is going to have a hard time. And then the guy was like, yeah, maybe us. And he said, don't put the odds bad in your own favor. He said, whenever you're going against somebody, always look at the odds in your favor. And I feel it's the same way you need to be with yourself. Like, the universe in life is already already counting against you. You know what I mean? It's already counting against you and everything. It's like, if you yourself as well are putting doubt in your own head, you're not going to win, okay? So you have to be the one that actually has the courage to say that I can have whatever I want. Whatever I desire, if I just go for it, I can get it. You know, being that energy, I feel like will definitely pour in better for you. We got Shally. Is Nate the man for me? Let's find out for you. Is Nate the man for them? See now, I feel like a yes. You do have the 6 of Swords popping up for you at this time. I'm going to give you a yes. All right, let's see next one we got popping up over here at this time. We got, will I ever get an apology from her? Probably not. So we're going to have women being the type to apologize. Let's see now. Let's see what we got. Well, look at that right there. I stand corrected. You got a yes popping up for at this time. This person will eventually apologize. Probably like around the month of March. I feel like they might just be a little bit stubborn or something like that. But yeah, this person is going to apologize to you, okay? See, next one we got popping up in the live today. We got Veronica. Does Josh want a relationship with me? Yeah, most definitely. Josh wants a relationship with you. You do have the 2 of Cups popping up right now. This person is very much so interested in you. Okay? See, next one we got popping up today. Now, if you guys have not, you guys definitely want to get in on my Clauneck money spell. Now, the Clauneck money spell is made to get you guys $30,000 every single month, okay? And above, you know. The more that you guys, I got to go to my fucking storage. I just got back in America, so I got to go back to my storage. I got like 5 iPhones in my unit. Yeah, like, you guys will see. I got to go. You guys will see anyway. Then I can actually be over here with this phone and that phone over here and that phone over there and be like, okay, well, look, this is blase blase. Because I want to show you guys some of the stuff. You guys can go to my Instagram to see reviews from clients that I've worked with, but definitely contact me today, you know. We can get you guys started for as low as $500 down. With the Clauneck Money Spell, it's one-on-one coaching. So you guys are going to work one-on-one with me, and we're going to coach you through this so that way you can reach the $30,000 mark, okay? Instead of me just saying, oh, okay, yeah, we have clients who've done it. All right, now here's the information. Take it and figure it out, you know. That's not what we want. We want more good reviews. We want more people talking about us. We want more people telling others about it. You know what I mean? So definitely you guys can reach out at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. We got, well, special connection between Mario and I remain. Okay, I got a yes popping up for you at this time. You got a yes popping up for you at this time. Someone says, which donations for reading? Okay, so if you want to do donations start up at $25. You're going to get a full reading on that right there. They go up from there. You can hit me on PayPal at in my bio. You'll see my link tree in my bio. Just go to the PayPal, send your payment to PayPal, and come back and let me know, hey, I sent that into PayPal, and then tell me what you want a reading on. I sent in this much on PayPal. I sent 25 on PayPal. I sent 50 on PayPal. I sent 75 on PayPal, or I sent 100 on PayPal. I need to know, is Michael Keith, what's going on with Michael Keith? I need to know what's going on with Michael Keith and what's going on with Rebecca for $50. I need to know about my love, my money, and my health for $75. I need to know about my love, my money, my health, and my spirit message, 4 topics, for $100, okay? That's how you're gonna do it. Links in the bio. Kendra, will I win money at the casino? Let's find out for, not for the casino. Should I go to the casino? I go, nah, you don't need to go to the casino this weekend. You might need to just go ahead and just put, You don't go in the casino, leave out mad than a motherfucker. You gonna be in that son of a bitch. I should have never even went in that motherfucker. You gonna be mad as shit, okay? I'm just letting you know right now. You got the 9 of Swords too. That's disappointment. You gonna lose and some. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea for you. Not this weekend, baby. Not this weekend. Yeah, you might want to sit this one out. This ain't the way for you. Real shit. Let's see now. How to take back control of my health because I feel like my emotions are running out of control. And I may be putting my relationship at risk, but I don't know. Okay, you need to do magic basically. You know, subconscious workings. Like for instance, when people get my obsession spell, or they get other work, it's just counseling only. But when people get my obsession spells, we do this counseling, one-on-one counseling with the client. So the one-on-one counseling that we do with the client is because we do our spell working to make the person that they want obsessed. But oftentimes the person that they want has either cheated on them, has been gone for so long and hasn't talked to them for so long that is making these people that are it affected you in a certain way. It's always better for us to do counseling with that person, or one-on-one coaching, as I like to call it, you know. So, you know, what I would suggest is you get some type of coaching done, so that way you can, like for instance, I'll give you an example. My page, it's on YouTube or it's on TikTok. On one of my pages, we just did a Saturn coaching session on live. So it went through what we do on some of these workings. What you would need is Venus. If you're dealing with like emotions of love and you're worried about losing your relationship, you would need more so a Venus one. You know, what this would do is like we'll do one-on-one FaceTime, and we'll go through basically just going through hypnosis with you and removing these things from your mind and replanting in new subconscious trains within you. So that way your mind will start to switch, and then you'll start doing certain things, or things will switch up for you to where you can have this new movement come in. The hypnosis really takes good root when we add spell work to that as well. You know. Okay, so it says, no, I don't want him obsessed. No, well, you don't have to remember. You don't have to do obsession. You can always do the coaching sessions. Since it's more so about you, I would just like the coaching sessions. But, you know, like I said, you can always hit me up at 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Let's look back over here on TikTok. We got, well, Benjamin asked me to be his girlfriend. I feel like if you be a bit strategic, then this can happen for you. If not, I feel like that, like I said, it's a bit confusion going on. A bit of confusion happening at this time. So there definitely needs to be some type of strategy behind this for this to happen. We got, so I'm just crazy. I don't know how to chill. I just told you how to chill, okay? I literally just took 5 minutes of my time just to talk to a wall. That's what this is like. Yes, you need to get, the Venus training is going to happen for you. If you just talk to the Venus training, this is what's going to happen. That motherfucker just looking like, yeah, this is you right now, okay? A goddamn stone. Let's see what we got popping up over here. We got Karen. Will Muhammad and I see next week? I think you're missing each other, but let's go ahead and get it popping for you real quick. Are they going to be able to see each other next week? Are these two going to be able to see each other next week? Okay, you know, I feel like that, you know, if you stand your ground towards this right here, like, you guys will be able to have that happen. I feel like this is going to be, it's going to be one of those energies that's taking a while. Like, you might plan to see each other in the middle of the week or the beginning of the week, and it's like you won't see each other till, or even if you plan to see each other on the weekend, you won't see each other till the last day of the weekend. I feel like it's something that you're really going to have to push for, is what's popping up at this time for you, okay? Okay, let's see what we got over here real quick. I need mega help. All right, 682-446-0265. Hit me up. I'll be happy to help you out, baby. We got hi, Talia. Is David going to reach out to me this week? Let's find out for her. Is David going to reach out to them this week? Yes, no, maybe? Thank you so much. They happy to do it for you, baby. I feel like a yes, actually. I feel like this person is going to end up reaching out to you. They might want to actually hang out or go out or go do something, maybe go have a drink or something like that with this 3 of Cups popping up for you. We got Andy. Is text serious about us? Let's find out for you. No. Got to be more careful. All right, well, you got a no popping up for you at this time, okay? You do have the 9 of Swords coming through for you, so I'm going to give you a no on that one, baby. Now, for those of you guys who have not, make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, the share button. Make sure you guys also repost the live, okay? As you guys hit that repost button, you guys are going to get your readings done at this time. Remember, we do have the world's strongest spell workings. Have your lover back to you in 1 to 7 days. Make your partner obsessed. Or have domination over the individual. You know, when you're in a situation where you've gone to practitioners, you've gone to different things, and nothing has worked when it comes to this person, you need the domination working to dominate this person's energy and make them come towards you, okay? Life is about dominance. Either you're going to be prey or you're going to be predator. That's just what it is, okay? No matter if you like it or not. And for a lot of you guys out here, you know, you might have your person taken from you by somebody else. You might have your person just use you, abuse you, and leave you, and get with somebody else, you know, or maybe, you know, things were working out and somebody's sitting witchcraft towards your relationship because they wanted your relationship, and now this person's leaving you yet still. Aren't you tired of sleeping in bed alone? Isn't it cold? You know, aren't you tired of talking to yourself, you know, in the mirror, you know, taking showers by yourself, baths by yourself? Don't you want to have somebody that you desire? Well, the only way you're going to be able to have that is to take control, okay? Take control of what you want. The people who dominate are the ones who are going to win. So, you know, ultimately, when it comes towards your life, if you want something, you just saying simple prayers is going to pull it in for you. But if I want to be the best at boxing, I'm going to go hire a coach. You know what I mean? I'm going to hire a coach. If I want to be the best when it comes towards, or I just want to be, even if I just want to be good when it comes towards math in school, I'm going to get a tutor. I'm going to get a tutor. You know, so if I want to be able to have my person in love, I'm going to have to get a practitioner, somebody who is good at what they do to be able to help me get the results that I want. You know, that's what I do for you guys. So if you're in a place right now where you're like, Sirron the Shaman, that's what I need. I'm ready to take control of my life. I'm ready to actually step into my power and have my person come back to me. I'll have my person in my life. You guys want to hit me up, 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. We got, will I get the job at Cuts? I got a yes popping up for you at this time. I got a yes popping up for you. You will get the job at Cuts. So next thing we got popping up at this time, we got Adrella. Will Roger reconcile soon? I feel like a yes. This person and you will end up reconciling soon. Definitely is reconciling energy popping up. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gifts. Y'all make sure y'all pin the gift givers. Try and pin the gift givers before anybody else. You know, when we see people who sending a lot of gifts in, make sure that we pin their questions first, because you know they're supporting the page. I got a check from TikTok today, as a matter of fact. You know what I mean? They're supporting it with that. I see those checks from all the gifts that you guys send in. I get to see them. So we want to take care of those people before we take care of these bums just asking for free questions. We got, I lost my wife in 2020. I had to see, and I had to see, and now I have terminal C. I lost her to cancer, and now I have terminal cancer and can't work. How can I make money? Well, family, you need to buy a reading first and foremost. Go to my PayPal, send in $25. You can get that one question done. We'll build a 3-card pull for you, and we'll look into this and we'll find out how you can get money. Okay. Other than that, right there, we're doing yes or no questions. Okay. So you know it needs to be a yes or no wording, yes or no wording, and then we can answer that one for free. But other than that, for our actual reading of what you need to do, you just need to purchase a reading, family. So my PayPal link is in my bio. All you have to do is go into my bio. Once you go into my bio, hey, look, don't be offended, okay? It's all fun and jokes here, okay? I don't think you guys are bums. I'm just talking shit. She got offended by that one. She said, "Boy, that's not the bum." It's just I'm just talking shit. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got where Roberto like me. Let's find out for you. So I feel like a yeah. I feel like what the fuck am I talking about? I feel like a no. Fuck out of here. You got the 2 of Pentacles popping up right here. That's a no. You got the 5 of Cups popping up here. That's a no. And it's still the icing on the cake. You got the fucking devil. God damn. Who the fuck is you trying to get with? Freddy Krueger? Get your ass on somewhere. I like the gangster type. I like the dangerous. Like, get your ass. This man going to kill you in your sleep. You better quit playing with this shit. We got, will my kids be okay when I'm gone? What? Family, let me say something real quick. You don't have to be gone. You know, we've worked with a lot of people when it comes to even towards their health. Let me tell you something. This is documented too on my Facebook page. There's somebody that had really did me wrong in a way. And because they did me so wrong, I used a spirit by the name of Checkmate to do witchcraft on that person. And the witchcraft I did on them put cancer in their body. We did an animal sacrifice ritual. And that put cancer in their body, okay? Now, I used the same spirit, just a different variation of it named Marbus, to remove the cancer out of their body, okay? So, like, when it first went in their body, they had aggressive breast cancer, and it was aggressive. When I did the reversal, then all of a sudden the tumor shrunk 50%, and then from there, the doctors were able to fully remove everything, and it was just done. It was finished. You know, so it's like this. You might be in a place where doctors are saying that this is impossible. That's why there's witchcraft. Okay, that's why there's witchcraft. That's why there's voodoo. That, you know, you need to really do your research. Don't just take my word for it, because I'm just some guy on TikTok. You don't have to take my word for it. You don't have to listen to my testimonials of what I've done. What you need to do is you need to start just doing your own research. Go look online and look up stories about people who have done witchcraft to get rid of their cancer. Look up stories about people who have used their subconscious mind to get rid of their cancer. Because this is what we do when I'm doing workings for people. I do workings with your subconscious mind, and I also do witchcraft workings as well. So we're working with the mind, and we're also working with spirit. This is what will cure you, family. You know what I mean? Now, like I said, don't just take my word for this right here. I'm just some random guy you just saw online. Do your own research and then come back and talk to me, okay? First, go do your own research, look up this information that I'm speaking on, and then after you see that what I'm telling you is the truth and the facts, then you can come back to me and I can definitely help you get rid of this situation in your life, man. You don't have to just throw in the towel because the doctor said that you have something terminal, you know, that like, nah, bro. We can fix all that shit. Okay, let's see now. But I'll answer your question anyway, though. Will this person's kids miss him when they're gone? Will this person's kids miss him when they're gone? I feel like a yes, probably on the flip side. You do have the Page of Cups, okay? So I feel like they would be very emotional about this as well. And I see the Chariot happening at this time as well. So, you know, two major yeses, okay? That's what I'm getting for you at this time. Your smile is contagious, man. Definitely helped me feel better just watching. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. See? I like the fact that I can make you laugh. Now we got Jesse. Am I changing for the good to save me and my wife marriage? I got a yes popping up for it this time. You are changing for the good. Good for you. You know, first off, we don't applaud men for trying to do better. So, you know what I'm saying? First, I applaud you. Because it couldn't be me. Got me fucked up. Change for who? Shit. For a bitch, you got me fucked up. You better get with the program or get lost. That's how I feel in this motherfucker. You better get with the goddamn program in this motherfucker. But, you know, good for you that you are changing for the better. Because I'm going to smoke weed, drink liquor, and party till I die, okay? That's what I believe. No, I'm playing. I'm a bad influence. We got, is Q eventually going to reach out? Let's find out. Is Q going to eventually reach out? Okay, I feel like a no popping up at this time. Okay, I feel like a no. I feel like that this Q or whatever thinks he's a bad bitch. like, understand what I'm saying at this time. I feel like this person just feels like they're just, like I'm God's gift or some shit. You know what I mean? And so they're not moving. They're not bringing in the movement. They're not budging really. You're going to have to charge in towards this, and then you'll be able to have victory if you charge in, because they're not in any sort of goddamn motion. You know what I mean? Is your TikTok the same as here? Yeah, you just got to type in Sirron the Shaman, and it'll pop right up. You'll be able to go into that. Okay. We got, does Daniel, and you're very welcome, brother. We got, does Daniel want to be more than friends? Just ask if Daniel wants some pussy. That's what you need to ask. You need to go ahead and ask that question. That's what you really want to know. Does he want to be more than friends? AKA, I'm trying to get fucked. That's what you really want to say here. Okay, and I feel like, yeah, look, he's coming in with the rod. There you go. Look, he's coming in with the rod in hand, already ready. Look, it ain't going down. It ain't bending. It's just straight up. The straight up truth, okay? It's the straight up truth coming your way, okay? You know, they got what you need. I know. It's all right. He got what you need. You know, you've been thinking about this too. Look at you, little freak. You little freak. Look at your ass, little freak. You've been thinking about this too. You've been dwelling on this. Yeah, well, it's gonna come through for you. I'm rooting for you. Come back and let us know how it goes, baby. Let's see the next one that we got popping up over here. It's always what makes me laugh whenever they be coming back and they'll be like, I shouldn't be laughing at these dudes, but they always do be making me laugh when these girls be chasing these dudes so hard. And they finally get a chance to fuck these dudes, and the dudes is trash in bed. That shit be making me laugh so hard. I'll be seeing this shit in the cards too. I'll be like, should have got with the Aries. Now, we got, hey Sirron, should I start learning and getting into witchcraft? Of course. Of course you should. Of course you should. Look, before I even knew, cards popping up. Yeah, see, witchcraft isn't something that's easy to do. But when you have a calling for it, when you have a gift at it, it's like it'll change your life. You know, before I started doing witchcraft, I was homeless. I kept going in and out of jail. I had very toxic, bad relationships. And then once I started learning how to do magic, it's like everything changed in 3 months. I went from being homeless to living downtown in a condo with a BMW 650i, you know, in 3 months time, it was either 3 or 4 months time. Like everything shifted really, really fast. Because your passion, when you try magic and then you finally do something and you see it work, you know what I mean? Like you get to see it actually work. You know, that's where you get that big change in your life, because you see what you've been trying to do or what you had read about or what you had noticed. You see it work. At first, especially in doing some magic like goetic magic, at first it's difficult because you're still learning. You're still learning the craft, you know. So some things you're not gonna fully understand. Like I know for me, I didn't fully understand working with spirits. So they would be communicating with me in the beginning, and I had no fucking clue. You know, I'm like, these motherfuckers aren't answering me. Why aren't these motherfuckers appearing? And they answering me? You know, and they're over here like the whole entire time. My finances is going up. You know, I'm learning this and that. I'm changing my name to Sirron the Shaman. I'm learning shamanism. I'm getting all this stuff. And I'm like, they're not answering me. Why aren't they? They do answer you, but they answer you through your life. You know, so just going through like the learning part, I feel like is a fun experience. You know, if you're ever interested in getting initiated, you should definitely text me at 682-446-0265. I do coach, you know, I definitely do coach people. I can definitely help you level up fast and help you have answers to what you're seeking to, okay? We got, well, I spend Valentine's Day with P in February. Let's find out for you. No. P's got some other interest that he's in. You know, P's trying to have Valentine's Day with 3 different women. P's trying to keep it P, player, okay? P stands for player, if you didn't know. We got is Francisco and I be happy together. Let's find out for you. What's that? Francisco is supposed to be happy together? Nope. I got a note popping up for you. Y'all here with the late night with the love questions and the spirits ain't budging. You got a note popping up for you at this time, so I'm going to have to give you a nana. We got, does Douglas miss me? Does Douglas miss me? Let's find out for you. Does Douglas miss them? Oh, y'all just want to just throw out cards, ain't you? Okay, so I gotta know this. Something is like stuck. Okay, something's definitely stuck here, where this person, maybe they're not trying to give you the full attention or full interest because of something else right here. Ooh, look, there's 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck too. Yeah, this is stuck. This could be like competition or something like that popping up here as well. We got Rita. Is Peter missing me? Let's find out. For Rita. Okay, give me it. Okay, I feel like you did have this world in reverse. So I feel like where this person is not open towards new connections or anything right here. I don't feel like this person is worried about past connections or you or you basically. You know, I don't know if this person's really worried about you at this time. I feel like this person's really more so focused on them. We got, will I get the job I'm interviewing for tomorrow? Well, I don't want to jump out the deck. I feel like yes. I feel like that, especially if when you walk in for the interview, you need to walk in and knowing that you already got the interview, okay, or you already got it. You know what I mean? Your confidence says a lot, okay? So make sure that you're very confident when you go in there. And, you know, confidence means just be natural. Like, you know, when you go in there for the interview, be your authentic self. Be your authentic self. As you're being your authentic self, I feel like this is all going to fall into your lap. I don't think it's going to be anything hard for you at all. We got Yasmin. What's up with you, Jasmine? She says, will Mehdi get back together with me? It's an interesting name. You guys must be Indian. We got a yes popping up for it. We got the Wheel of Fortune. What goes around comes back around. Spin the block. Spin the block. They're definitely going to spin the block right here. Okay, I feel like things are going to balance out for you too as well with the Justice card popping up at this time. Things are definitely going to balance out. Now, for those of you guys just now hopping into live, hit the like, the follow, the repost button. Okay, like, follow, repost the live. That's the only way you guys are going to be able to get your moderator to pin you. Remember, if you guys haven't hit the like, follow, repost, you guys will get skipped. I don't want to skip you guys, but the moderators, they're like they beat me. Okay, you know what I'm saying? They beat me at night, so I have to do what they say. So I have to do what they say. So you guys need to make sure you guys hit the like, the follow, the repost button, okay? So I don't get beaten. All right? Yeah. See, look, see right there, y'all. They threaten me. You know what I mean? So you know, make sure you guys do that for us. We got Hannah. She says, "Well, someone asked me to be their Valentine this year." Oh, baby, don't sound so goddamn desperate. That didn't even sound good. I need you to reword that question, okay? You know what I'm saying? Don't word it like that. That just sounds like you just need anybody. You're like, God damn, I'll take the crippled with the gimpy leg. You just give me somebody to ask me for Valentine's Day. Yeah, I know it might have been, you might have not had the best couple of Valentine's days, but I feel like you're gonna have a better one this year. You do have the Judgment card popping up for you, so this could definitely be a past lover or a past person who's going to end up reaching out to you, or you should reach out to a past person or past lover or whatnot, and showing interest. But I feel like it's going to really work in your favor this year. Okay, there is a need for you to balance something out right here. Something needs to be in balance. With this Two of Pentacles popping up for you at this time. You know, I do feel like if you are in need, we do have the world's most powerful spell workers. We can have you with new love, okay? My new love spell comes with one-on-one coaching. So we use the energies of Venus so that way we can attract love. Venus is where we get our Aphrodite from. So what the ancient Greeks would use, the ancient Egyptians would use, the ancient Romans would use. People use it in Haiti and Voodoo. They use it in Santeria, but the energy of Venus is always used, no matter what culture or where you're at, to attract love into your life. You know, so if you're dealing with needing love or wanting something like that, you should contact me. 682-446-0265. I'll send you over some things. You can check it out. You know what I mean? If it works for me and it also works for you, then we can move forward on that. But definitely check that out, okay? 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. Okay, you guys can definitely reach me there. We got Sandia. What's up, Sandia? She says, did I do the right thing by getting back together with Jabbar? Okay, well, you got a yes popping up for you. I feel like you might just be a little bit scared at this time with this Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck, but you have the World card open up for you. You know, you also might make sure you're not in this energy of like, what's that? The Seven of Pentacles, I think it is. You know, the Seven of Pentacles. Is it the Seven of Pentacles? I'm not 100% sure. I think it's the Seven of Pentacles. Looking at the grass greener on the other side, not focusing on what you do have, but focusing on what could be. You know, I feel like you just need to make sure that you're focusing on what you have at this time. We got Bria. She says, "Will me and Derek be together forever, ever, forever, ever?" Okay, I feel like a yes popping up for at this time. You do have the Star card popping up right now, so I'm going to give you a yeah at that right there. We have, are you still giving away free reads? Well, I'm not giving away free readings, but I do have free yes or no questions that we're doing at this time. You can get a free yes or no. We got, coming up next, will me and, I already answered that question. Did I answer that question for you? Will they be together? I did answer that question right. I think I did. We got, will my ex reach out to get back together? feel like a yes. I feel like you did something right. You did something. Ooh. Ooh, you did something right. I don't know what. I ain't gonna say what you did. I ain't gonna say what you did, but you did it just right. Okay, that's all I know. Right, you got that three of Pentacles popping up. They're like, I need to get back to that perfection. They don't do it like how they did it. They don't do it like how they did it. That's all I know. We got Sissy. What's up, sis? She says, will Jeremy reach out soon? I'll find that for you. Nope. Okay, well that was quick. You also got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom of the deck. They're like, hell no, leave that nigga alone anyway. You don't even need to be with him. We got, will my finances get better next month? You got a, yep, most definitely. Things are balancing out for you too. You even this month is balancing out as well. Well, this month is pretty much over. You know, but I feel like things are balancing out currently for you now. With the Sun card popping up though, yeah, February is going to be a much better month for you, okay? Especially as we finish out and close out the year of the snake. You know, once we get fully into the year of the fire horse in Chinese astrology, that's when we're going to see things move a lot better for us. You know, this is also a 1 year, which has to do with the sun. So you know, being in solar energy or in working on you, working on yourself, doing things for yourself, it's going to be very good for you also. We got Sage, where Aaron apologized and come back over. Goddamn, you asking for a lot, ain't you? You want the nigga to apologize and drive back over there? Go ahead, goddamn. She can't, damn. Y'all wouldn't be wanting a lot, don't you? Okay, I'm playing. But you do have a no. Okay, you do have a no. That nigga ain't about to drive his ass back over there. He ain't even driving. Get your ass on somewhere. She said he ain't even driving. Oh my God. That nigga ain't even driving. Why you fucking with the nigga? He ain't even got no goddamn car. Got to be more careful. All right, well, you know, you love who you love. We do have the Seven of Wands popping up for you, so I feel like that this person's going to be a bit stingy, okay? That person might be stingy or upset right now towards you, and not stingy. What's the word I'm looking for? Stubborn. They're like stubborn as hell. You know, they feel like they were right towards something. They feel like, which they might have been. It depends on what it is. Because it was your fault. Oh, it was your fault. You know it was your fault. The way that you just said that it's not my fault. It's not my fault. He was wrong. Yeah. Some might. I don't know. Like it says that you need to look a little deeper into this right here. Don't try to play devil's advocate with yourself. Try to actually see it from his point of view, especially if it's something that's regarded to like him expecting you to do something or him expecting or wanting something from you because he's done something, you know, or because he was actually out there or whatnot. I try and see things from his view. It might make things a little clearer for you, but I got that he's stubborn. He's stubborn right now. So ultimately, no, he's not going to just apologize and come back over. He is stubborn as hell right now. He feels like he was right, okay? All right, let's see now. Let's go to the next one. We got Vero. Is Fred and I going to be serious? Let's find out for you. Hell no. Is he gonna be serious with you? Nope. That energy is not there. I'm sorry. I wish it was there for you too. You know, that would have been nice. But you got the Five of Pentacles popping up for you. Yeah, that's not it. Okay. There's a lot better things than that. We got, okay, is it going to be a maturity and balanced love between me and Jonathan when we reconcile in the future? No. You have the Two of Swords popping up for you, leading to the Three of Swords. So I feel like that when you two reconnect or when you two try and reconcile, you're going to find that certain things that maybe used to work, like, okay, well, when we would argue, we would just have sex and it would make things better. Now the sex is not going to do it. You know what I mean? Like, the sex might still feel good. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing like some good fucking, What? Shit. Clip that one. What? Yeah, ain't nothing like some good goddamn, sex and shit, But sometimes it's like, I've been in relationships where it's like I've gotten into fights with a girl and then I don't even feel like fucking anymore. You know, once it gets to that point where you don't even want to have sex anymore with the person because of the fights and the memories and all the energy, it's like there's nothing really left there. You know, it's really finished and done and destroyed. So that's the energy I'm getting with this right here. I feel like when it comes to this person that like you guys might try, but something's not going to work out and it's just going to end right back at the Three of Swords. You know, you might need some magic with this right here. You might need some magic. What about if they add magic and subconscious? What about if they do like something like that towards it? Okay, here we go. So yeah, I feel like that's what's going to be the thing that will be the game changer. You have the Seven of Swords. You need something a bit more strategic, baby. We got well, I find a love life this year. We're gonna find out for you. Are they gonna be able to find a love life this year? I feel like a yes. You will be able to find a love life this year, especially if you're looking out for it. This will come in for you, okay? I'm getting a yes at this time. Now, you guys, make sure you guys hit that like, the follow, the share button. Make sure you guys also hit the repost. As you guys hit the like, follow, repost, the moderator will be able to pin you. Okay, now remember, for those guys who have not, we do have the world's most powerful spell workings. If you guys are in a place right now where you're saying to yourself, Sirron the Shaman, you know, I'm tired of sleeping alone, okay? Sirron the Shaman, I'm tired of trying to have a child, but I can't seem to have a child. Sirron the Shaman, I'm tired of being stuck at the $10,000 a month. I want to see larger numbers coming for me. You know, no matter what you're doing with Sirron the Shaman, I'm tired of dealing with this disease in my body. I want it out of me. You know, no matter what you're dealing with, we do have magic for it, okay? And unlike a lot of practitioners, I actually do signed contracts with my workings, okay? So if you're in a place right now where you're saying to yourself, Sirron the Shaman, I need some real professional help, somebody who can actually do the job and get the job done, that will bring me the love in my life, that will help me with my finances, that will help me with my health, that will help me with my relationship. I need the real deal to come through. You guys want to contact me? You can always reach me at 682-446-0265. You can book your consultation. Consultations come with a reading. Once we do your consultation, we'll be able to go through everything for you. The reading will tell us everything. If in the consultation, the reading tells us not to do any spell workings with you, then your consultation will become free. We'll send your, whatever you sent for your consultation, we'll just send it back to you. And now you know not to move forward, okay? We do have a sale going on right now, so consultations normally $250 are only $100 consultations right now, okay? This is for the rest of the week, so you guys can go ahead and utilize that for the rest of this week. But like I said, if you guys are in that situation, someone's like, sir, I need your help, you guys want to just contact me, 682-446-0265. We're going to be ending the live in the next 15 minutes. I have like about 4 people who've already hit me up. I've seen you guys' text messages, so we're going to end the live in about 12 minutes. We're going to end the live, okay? So we'll do all you guys' answer and respond to all you guys at that time. But you guys can always hit me up at 682-446-0265. That's 682-446-0265. That is 682-446-0265. We got Rita. She said, should I tell Ben I love him today? Yeah, you should. Go. I feel like you should. I feel like go for it, baby. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Official? What the hell is your ass still doing awake? Ain't it like 4 o'clock in the morning out there or some shit? I just noticed. Ain't your ass supposed to be asleep? She can't sleep because she over here thinking about her boo-boo cakes. Who is this Ben? Ben must have fucked the shit out of her. I swear to God, Ben must have. Big Ben. Big Ben done came through, put it down. Ben done did some shit to y'all. Look. Reason why your Big Ben done came through and shut some shit down. Y'all seen it? She been asking about Ben all night. She don't want nobody else. She into Ben. Yeah, Ben must have came through and shut it down. Good job, Ben. I kind of fuck with Ben now.